Hey guys, Joe here at SportsGrid. As promised, coming at you with the later games, my picks in those because we weren't ready, honestly, for Puckett with Joe live to give you out these picks. So we're going to go on from the 8 o'clock Eastern time here in these games. We're going to start with the Dallas Stars versus the Chicago Blackhawks. Dallas won the last matchup 8-1, and Connor Bedard was in the lineup for Chicago back in December for that game. I do think Dallas will have continued success here over the Chicago Blackhawks. Now, they're a huge favorite, so we're going to try to find some value in this one. It is a second night of a back-to-back, so you do worry their defense will let down a little bit. But in this one, I'm looking for them to be able to come out strong in that first period. I'm going to take the first period over 1.5. That's at -116. I'm also going to take the Dallas Stars on the puck line in the first period, laying the half a goal at +114. Now, Jason Robinson for the anytime goal here for the Dallas Stars, I do like as well. That's at +160. Let's move on to the next game, the Arizona Coyotes versus the Minnesota Wild. Now, the Wild, the favorite at home in this one, low total of 5.5. Automatically, I got to take that to the over. Kaprizov is back in the lineup. He wasn't in the last game for the Wild when I was talking about how this team struggles to get the points on the board, the goals on the board without him. With Kaprizov back in the lineup, I'm taking Kaprizov for the anytime goal at +125. I'm also taking this over that total of 5.5. Clayton Keller for the anytime goal for the Arizona Coyotes coming in at +220, and Logan Cooley for the long shot at +420. I love both of those. Second night of a back-to-back here. You know the Wild's defense is going to allow some goals to come in. I think this is a game Arizona could actually pull off the upset win. The New York Islanders versus the Nashville Predators. Sorokin has struggled against the Predators in his career. While he hasn't faced them many times, he's yet to record a win versus this team. Now, the Preds are a small favorite at home in this one. Saros expected to get the start. Saros has been so strong versus the Islanders. He's gone 6-1-0 in his 7 games versus the Islanders with a save percentage of .910. I do think he can stand on his head in this one. I'm going to look here to fade Sorokin. I'm going to take the Preds team total over 3.5. We're getting plus money at +130, and then I'm staying off it. The Boston Bruins and the St. Louis Blues, I do smell an upset here. Boston's played too many games to OT, losing their last 3. I think this one has a chance of going to overtime as well at +350. I love the value. The St. Louis Blues here with Jordan Binnington, their defense, I think, can do enough to limit the Boston Bruins. Yes, it's a scary situation, but we have a home dog in the St. Louis Blues. They got the win versus the Rangers 5-2. I think they have the possibility of doing it here. I'm going to take the under 1.5 in the first period at -108. Now, looking at this one, full game under 6.5 as well. The Calgary Flames versus the Vegas Golden Knights. I'm taking the plus money with Calgary here on the road. This team is playing great hockey right now. Looking at Vegas, I just can't trust them in this matchup at all. Aiden Hill in net. Jacob Markstrom in for Calgary. I do think it's a tight battle, but one where Calgary goes over their team total of 3.5. That's coming in at +122. +134 for that team total over 3.5. I like them on the money line at +122. Both teams to score in the first period. Let's get that plus money at +172. Give me a higher scoring game here. All the best in all of your bets. Thanks for joining me here for a quick Puckett with Joe. See me live tonight. Join me. It's going to be fun with Scott Wetzel on the grid. We are live from 8 p.m. to midnight. Great lineup of guests. Mark Drumheller, Dabby Cab, and Brady Cannon all joining us over there. Let's make some freaking money tonight, you guys. Bye now.